So my name is Jonathan Tig Willard, go by Tig. My main job is I am a jackman for Trackhouse Racing. The word Tig came from my grandmother whenever I was born. I was probably maybe like 2, 3 days old. And I was just a real happy baby, really bouncy. So the name was actually Tigger at first, and then once I got a little bit older, it got shortened down to Tig. So I played college football at Clemson University. My first year was under Coach Tommy Bowden, and my second and third and fourth were under Coach Dabo Sweeney, which it was amazing. As you see, I like to say we kind of formed the base of that program and kind of created to what it is today. So after Clemson, I actually went undrafted to the Tennessee Titans, where I went in and went in as a free agent. And after that, played a couple years, and after that, went to the CFL. Then ended up tearing my pectoral major, which kind of set me out for a whole entire year. And then after that, went to law enforcement, where I was working with the Marion County Sheriff's Department down in South Carolina, and just trying to figure out what I wanted to do with life. And I was, at the time, I want to say I was 25 years old, so I knew I had a whole life ahead of me. So I was just trying to figure out what I loved to do, and racing was always in my background, from my family to everybody in the community. We love drag racing, we love fast cars. So what I ended up doing was reaching out to the NASCAR Racing Experience and Mario Andretti Racing School. Got in with them, and like literally on like day one of me being there, a guy had asked me, he's like, "Hey man, have you ever thought about being on a pit crew?" I'm like, "Nah, never." Why? He was like, "Well, the gas man can do really well by being on a good team." I'm like, "Okay, well maybe I'll give it a shot." So he got me information for the NASCAR's diversity program with Coach Phil Horton, and I went over there. I was like, "Yeah, Coach, I want to be a gas man." He was like, "Nope, not gonna happen. Jack man for you. Here you go. Here's a shoe. Here's a jack." And then ever since then, I've been a jack man. The thing that I enjoy most about Trackhouse is the culture. It kind of brings me back to my college days, which I spent most of my good playing days in college, and being around like all my guys that were in college with me, and just the whole like environment of being a team, being a family, everybody working towards one goal. Like Trackhouse has that, and I feel like whenever Coach Sweeney came in and became the head coach, I feel like we got that same like atmosphere where everybody's now starting to push into the right direction. Trackhouse's mission is to create an impact on and off the racetrack. We're focused on the playoffs, but we're excited to give back to the communities that we actually race in. For example, we're going to show some love to Giving Hope Gardens. Giving Hope Gardens is a greenhouse nursery that is located in Lower South Carolina. What they like to do is they like to employ disabled adults, kind of give them a chance to get some employment as well as people skills, and also they get to meet people of their kind and work together and build friendships. This is really something that is important to me because I've had family members with disabilities, as well as working with other people with disabilities, and it has really been a very, very big impact in my heart, and as well as with the way I respond to people today. And this is Tig Willard signing off. Appreciate everybody.